What is up, homies? Welcome back to another trailer reaction from Heroes Reforged. We are reacting to the brand new full-length trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. We're living in a James Gunn world. He is retweeting Guardians trailers, Flash trailers, all up in there. Great time, great time. If you haven't done so yet, check out our Patreon. We're going to be doing a rewatch of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 and Volume 2 leading up to the release of this film. We'll be on Patreon first, and then we'll bring those eventually to YouTube, but the after party, baby. If you're not part of the after party, then you ain't part of the party at all.
Bro, that's the good stuff right there.
We just did it for Ant-Man 1 and 2, leading into Quantumania. We just watched Creed 1. What a film, Creed 1. And we're going to watch Creed 2 before Creed 3 comes out. Every major movie this summer, except for a couple.
We just watched Wakanda Forever.
We just watched Wakanda Forever. You gotta check out that entire uncut reaction to that film. It was so special. But with a couple of exceptions, I think we're going to wait for next year for Fast and Furious because there's another one coming out. So we're going to do a whole lead up to that. But yeah, man, Indiana Jones this year. We're going to do Captain Marvel later, leading into the Marvels. Come on, join the Patreon.
There's a lot of good stuff, man.
It's so much fun. I promise every single reaction you watch of ours uncut is going to be the funniest, most informative, best thing you've ever seen in your life with your eyeballs. That's a guarantee.
If there ain't a DVD commentary, just use ours.
There you go. There you go.
Ours. Indeed, indeed.
You guys ready?
Yeah. Count us down.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm gonna tell you something.
This one starts crazy too.
I'm Star-Lord.
Star-Lord.
I formed the Guardians.
Okay.
Are they gonna
classic suits on
like a hurricane?
That girl died. But then she came back. Came back a total dick.
Oh, please.
Jesus.
He left out some important information, but that is the gist of it.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh my God.
And all that stuff, yeah.
My sacred mission
is to create the perfect society.
Ooh, Shikuri Wuji.
Oh no!
Oh no! Don't show me that! No!
just hated things the way they are.
Oh shit!
Okay. I like those suits.
They're great. Oh man.
I want you all to know that I'm grateful to fight beside my friends.
Oh man.
Whoa.
Oh man.
Whoa!
Oh man. Too much happened there.
He's gonna be like, it's time to say goodbye.
Oh, I'm gonna
I'm scared. Oh, to face the music.
I
Okay.
want to see Baby Rocket. No, don't show me those things. No.
Are you ready?
Whoa!
Last ride.
Oh my God.
Yes.
We'll all fly away together.
No, don't show me sad tracks. No, I'm gonna cry. No.
Oh no! Oh no!
You guys.
Oh no! We're so screwed.
Was that you were in love with? It sounds more like her.
Her? That's ridiculous.
Do not bring me into this.
Knock it off!
Just never noticed how black your eyes were.
They were replaced by my father as a method of torture.
He picked a pretty set.
Oh my God, Peter, you idiot!
You dumb, you idiot.
Wow.
I'm glad they gave us that jokey joke bit because I'm not emotionally ready for this movie. I just want to see Baby Groot.
Who's dying? Who's dying?
I want to see Baby. I think it's Drax because we saw him with a cracked face. We saw him with a cracked face, and Baby Rocket looks so tremendously sad.
Everybody's been saying we're going to lose Rocket. We're going to lose Rocket. Everybody's been saying, and I feel like the trailers are giving that feeling. The way that Rocket is delivering this powerful, sad little speech about, we're gonna be. I found my family, and he's going to get closure with the High Evolutionary. Augustine, you said you don't want to see sad Drax. Could we lose Drax?
No.
Could we lose Nebula?
I hope not. We could lose a lot of people.
Well, I think also, and this is just an assumption based on what Dave Bautista says, but he seems to talk a lot about like he's looking forward to putting this part of his acting journey behind him so he can focus on new things. So does that mean that Drax necessarily has to die? No, it doesn't necessarily mean he has to die. No. But I do feel like Dave Bautista's kind of ready to move on and do something different with his life.
That's fine.
So if they leave it open-ended, that's totally fine too. But I think maybe he would like just permanent closure to not have to continue playing the character. But it's essentially kind of not up to him necessarily. It's up to Marvel Studios. But I do think that if you're someone who's been in part of this franchise for 10 years, because by the time this comes out, it'll be almost 10 years. It'll be 10 years since they made the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie. So I would totally understand if a lot of these actors are kind of ready to do something else with their career. So
for sure. I'm just so selfish as a fan of these characters. I just want them to always be able to be in play. In the future, just in case we wanted to do again another Guardians holiday special. It doesn't have to be all the exact same characters, but to have characters like Drax and Mantis and Rocket and Groot and even Star-Lord and Gamora and Nebula still in play means they could show up in a cool Marvel Studios project or TV show for the rest of my life in the future. And I'm not trying to lock in or trap any actors. I don't want that. But if there's a great storytelling opportunity and an actor would be down to come back and be down to clown, then great, because I don't want anybody else playing Drax other than Bautista. Dave Bautista is a phenomenal actor and has redefined the character Drax. And I would love for him to be able to do everything he wants to do as an actor with Drax. And if he feels like he met that, that's great. Then I kind of don't want to ever see Drax again. But if 5 years from now, if there's another cosmic Marvel story, whether it involves Adam Warlock or Silver Surfer or Thanos again, or, so that Drax can get closure, or Moondragon, who in the comic books is Drax's daughter. If those kinds of possibilities and potentiality comes up and they ask Dave Bautista if he wants to come back, and he does, because Drax gets to do something different or new or cool or meaty or emotional or just be funny, and he just gets to crack everybody up again, I would hope that Dave would be like, yeah, I'll come back. That sounds cool and fun, and nobody's Drax but me, and I would love to be able to show off. But I don't want to trap any actors. That's not what it's about. Please keep making other stuff. I think Knives Out was dope.
Yeah, I think there has to be a nice balance of the actors' obviously personal life, personal wants, personal goals with, what the fans are looking for and asking for. I think Marvel is in such a prime opportunity and has 1,000,000,001 characters that it can use to bring other stories in that will hit just as hard as somebody who can play Drax. Like nobody expected Groot to be such a huge hit as he was. And Rocket came in and kind of swept everybody away as well. Nobody expected anything from the Guardians. And so we still have 1,000 other teams that we can choose from and pump up and enjoy and have great stories and have these family ties and really get connected to. If Dave Bautista wants to go, let him go. We can find other stories. It's fine.
I don't want to let anybody go. I don't want any character to die. It looks so good. It looks so sad.
Let him be happy.
Oh my God.
And I think also, and of course other directors can take these characters wherever they want, but I think James Gunn brought so much to the Guardians of the Galaxy characters and the lore and all that sort of stuff. And he's going to be tied up for the next 10 years with everything at DC Studios. So
and listen,
I almost want more Guardians unless James Gunn could somehow, he doesn't necessarily have to direct it, but somehow
produce
be involved.
It. Absolutely. I would agree.
He's in the pie.
Again, that's the only way I think I would love a revisit of. I thought that they were okay in Thor: Love and Thunder, but there was definitely a little something missing. A little something sparky missing from that. And if another writer or director wanted to come in and be like, hey, I'd love to use one or two of the Guardians characters that James Gunn established. Let me run the script by James. James, can you take a look at this? Does this feel tonally like it's, like it would fit and it's a match? Which
I think that's what he did for the two Avengers films that the Guardians were
agree.
in.
And I think that it paid off. I think that in those movies, they feel like the Guardians, and they still feel like the Guardians in Taika's Thor: Love and Thunder, but, that movie's not about them and trying to really loop them up in a kind of a significant way. So loop them in a significant way. But this trailer looks great, dude. I can't wait. Looks great.
Man, I did not expect to get this emotional.
I think Hector and I are gonna have to be the ones who have to guard Augustine's whole everything.
Everything. I think The Last of Us has broken me. I think The Last of Us has broken me emotionally, and now it's just gonna be a waterfall of just emotions and crying.
2023, the year of the waterfall.
The year of the waterfall,
hilarious.
baby.
Oh
That's
God!
great.
Yeah.
Everything that we've been watching has been so emotionally draining.
Yeah.
Let us know what you thought about this trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Are you ready to have your emotions wrecked to the 10th degree?
No.
Make sure you guys subscribe, check out everything else that we're doing, and also come back for when we do the watch-alongs of Volume 1 and Volume 2. It's going to be a lot of fun. I cannot wait to revisit those movies. They're great. They're great. Check out everything else that we're watching, including The Last of Us, that will break you emotionally because it breaks us every week. It's a lot of fun.
Yep.
And we'll see you guys in the next reaction. Bye.
Chexicans forever. Goodbye.
Goodbye.